How many push-ups per day are really necessary to see results? The answer might surprise you. Many people believe that doing push-ups every day is the key to big and defined muscles, but the reality isn't that simple. In fact, this practice might be holding you back from achieving the results you truly desire. If you want to know how to actually build strong and defined muscles, and not just get stuck in a cycle of workouts with no progress, then you're in the right place. I'm going to show you what the experts don't tell you and how to adjust your routine strategically to maximize your gains in a way you might not have considered. Daily push-ups. A good idea? Push-ups every day? The idea sounds appealing, doesn't it? But here's what few people talk about. Doing the same exercise daily might not be the best strategy for muscle growth. When you commit to this classic movement, you're putting a lot of strain on your muscles, which is great for building strength. However, repeating the process daily can be like hammering the same nail repeatedly. Eventually, you do more damage than good. So, what happens to that much-desired muscle growth? Think of your muscles like a sponge. They absorb the impact of push-ups and over time, start to feel the effects. Without rest, small tears you create in your muscle fibers accumulate. The result? Your muscles don't have the time they need to recover and grow properly. This can lead to what we call overtraining, or worse, injuries that can keep you out of the gym. And losing time in recovery isn't what you want, right? So the solution is simple. Give your muscles the time they need to recover. Instead of doing push-ups every day, try spacing out your workouts, allowing your muscles to rest and be ready to grow even more. And speaking of growth, have you heard about the power of recovery in muscle hypertrophy? Let's explore that next. The importance of recovery. After an intense workout, what really happens to your body? While you rest, your body works hard to repair the micro tears you created in your muscle fibers during the workout. This is when the magic happens. Your body, like a true repair master, strengthens those fibers, making them come back even stronger and ready for the next challenge. This is what we call muscle hypertrophy, the real secret to muscle growth. Now, think of recovery like sleep after a long day. It's during sleep that the body does the heavy lifting, not only restoring energy, but also solidifying the day's gains. If you skip this phase, your body won't have the chance to strengthen those fibers, and your muscles will stagnate. So the next time you're tempted to skip rest, remember, muscles grow during the pause. And for those who seek real results in the fitness world, rest isn't just important, it's essential. With this in mind, you might be wondering, how exactly does recovery contribute to muscle growth? Let's demystify the science behind muscle hypertrophy in the next topic, demystifying muscle hypertrophy. When we talk about muscle hypertrophy, it's easy to imagine muscles growing like magic, as if new fibers were appearing out of nowhere. But the truth is quite different, and even more fascinating. Hypertrophy, in reality, is the result of your existing muscle fibers getting bigger and stronger. This happens when you challenge your muscles repeatedly, with push-ups, and allow them to adapt to the stress, becoming more robust over time. Let's think of push-ups as a craftsman working on your muscle sculpture. Each rep you do doesn't create something new, but refines what's already there, making your muscle fibers denser and more resistant. The tension you feel in your triceps, deltoids, and pecs during a set of push-ups is your body responding to the challenge. This repeated effort is what leads to growth. But it's important to remember that, like any work of art, process takes time and patience. So the next time you're doing push-ups, know that you're sculpting your muscles, refining and strengthening what already exists. But the key to that growth isn't just in the execution, it's in recovery and consistency. And speaking of execution, how exactly do push-ups help strengthen muscles? Let's explore that next. How push-ups strengthen muscles. When you lower yourself into a push-up, you're triggering a powerful chain of events in your muscles. Imagine your muscles as a disciplined army, ready for battle. Every time you push your body up, your triceps, deltoids, and pecs contract, facing the resistance of your body weight and gravity. This effort is more than just simple movement. It's a full workout for muscle strength. Now, think of the process as construction. Each push-up you perform is like adding a brick to a wall. Your body, Sensing the stress sends hormones like testosterone to reinforce the muscle fibers that worked hard. The result? Thicker and stronger muscles, ready for the next challenge. And that's the beauty of push-ups. They not only build muscles, but also teach your body to be more efficient with each repetition. Next time you're in the gym, or even at home, remember that each push-up is a step towards bigger and stronger muscles. But as you know, true muscle growth doesn't happen during the workout, but in the moments of rest and recovery. And this leads us to the question, is doing push-ups every day really beneficial? Let's debunk this idea in the next topic. The myth of daily push-ups. There's a common belief in the fitness world that more is always better, that the more push-ups you do, the bigger your muscles will be. However, this idea needs to be revisited. When you do push-ups every day, without giving your muscles the time they need to recover, you're basically keeping your body busy with constant repairs instead of allowing significant improvement. It's like running on a treadmill without actually going anywhere. What many don't realize is that true muscle growth happens when you're not training. After an intense push-up session, your body enters a state of repair and, more importantly, construction. It's during rest that your muscles synthesize new proteins, a vital process known as muscle protein synthesis. If you keep forcing your muscles daily, this synthesis is interrupted, and your muscles don't get the opportunity to grow the way you want. So instead of following the mantra of more is better, adopt a more strategic approach to your push-ups. Give your body the time it needs to recover, and you'll see the real magic happen. Now, the remaining question is, how many push-ups should you actually do to gain muscle mass? Let's find out in the next topic. How many push-ups should I do to gain muscle mass? Question everyone asks, how many push-ups are enough to really see muscle growth? The answer isn't as simple as a fixed number. It depends on where you are in your fitness journey. If you're a beginner, the key is to push yourself close to your limit, but with wisdom. For example, 10 push-ups are your max, try doing 9 in each set, and work to gradually increase that number. 3 or 4 sets like this are enough to start building a solid foundation. For those with some experience, the story is a bit different. If you're already comfortable with push-ups, you can increase the intensity by doing sets of 15 to 25 reps. And on days when you're feeling extra energetic, why not try to go to your absolute max? The important thing is to maintain consistency and keep challenging your muscles with variations and increased intensity. That's how you achieve real muscle growth. Now, for the advanced, those who have mastered push-ups, the key is innovation. If regular push-ups have become easy, it's time to diversify. Try adding weight or doing clap push-ups to really challenge your muscles. And speaking of challenges, how should you structure your push-up routine to maximize results? That's what we'll explore in the next topic. How to structure your push-up routine. When it comes to building an effective push-up routine, strategy is everything. Push-ups shouldn't be the only exercise in your workout, but rather an important part of a broader program. If you're a beginner, push-ups might be the main focus, but as you progress, you should integrate them with other compound exercises like bench presses or squats. This way, you ensure balanced development, working different muscle groups, and maximizing your gains. A good approach is to start your workout with high-intensity exercises like deadlifts or bench presses, which involve multiple muscle groups. Then, you can focus on push-ups, treating them as an isolation exercise. This order allows you to make the most of your energy and strength in the more demanding movements, leaving push-ups to consolidate your muscle-building work. Additionally, this structure prevents early fatigue, allowing you to maintain quality in your push-up reps. Remember, the key is to keep flexibility in your routine. If you find that you're getting too comfortable with your current structure, it's time to make adjustments. Adding push-up variations, like incline or weighted push-ups, might be the change your muscles need to keep growing. Now that your routine is structured, you might be wondering what the ideal recovery time is to get the best results. Let's explore that in the next topic. Proper recovery time. Just like a grand performance needs rehearsals and preparation, your muscles also need time to recover after an intense workout. When you do push-ups, your muscles go to work. but it's during rest that they truly transform. Research suggests that to maximize muscle growth, it's ideal to allow a recovery interval of up to 48 hours between sessions for the same muscle group. This means that if you do push-ups on Monday, it's better to take a break until Wednesday before repeating the movement. Now, imagine your muscles are like a fine wine. They need time to mature. During this recovery period, your body repairs the microtears in the muscle fibers, making them stronger and more resistant. This process, known as supercompensation, is essential to ensure that you see visible results, whether in size or muscle definition. Skipping this step is like picking a fruit before it's ripe. The potential is there, but the flavor isn't the same. Therefore, when planning your workout week, consider alternating workout days with rest days or exercises that focus on other muscle groups. An effective schedule might include push-ups on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, with rest days in between to ensure your muscles have the time they need to grow and strengthen. And speaking of growth, a proper diet is key to complementing your efforts. Let's talk more about that in the next topic. Fueling your muscles for success. Training hard is only half the battle. The other half happens in the kitchen. If you really want to see your muscles grow, you need to fuel them the right way. Think of your diet as the fuel that will accelerate your results in the fitness world. Proteins are the building blocks of muscles, and consuming between 1 to 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily is a good start. This means that if you weigh 70 kilograms, you should aim for 70 to 140 grams of protein per day. But it's not just about protein. Slight caloric surplus, something between 250 to 500 extra calories per day, is also crucial to give your muscles the energy they need to grow. Imagine your body as a construction machine, and these extra calories are the materials it needs to build bigger and stronger muscles. Without this surplus, your efforts in the gym might not pay off as expected. And remember, the quality of the calories matters as much as the quantity. Opt for whole, nutrient-rich foods to ensure you're giving your body the best fuel. Finally, it's important to create a connection between your diet and the results you expect to achieve. If you truly want to see your muscles grow, combine your workout with a diet that supports that goal. Now that we've discussed the importance of nutrition, it's time to answer some of the most common questions about push-ups and muscle growth. Let's address that in the next topic. Frequently asked questions about push-ups. When is the best time to do push-ups? The answer varies from person to person, but a good practice is to listen to your body. Some people feel more energized in the morning, while others prefer to work out in the evening. An effective trick is to do your push-ups 1 or 2 hours after a carb-rich meal when your body has the fuel it needs to maximize performance. This simple adjustment can make a big difference in your energy during the workout. Now, about increasing your chest with push-ups. Is it possible? Absolutely. Push-ups are a phenomenal exercise for strengthening and shaping the pec. When combined with the right diet and training plan, you can see significant growth even without using weights. Adding variations like incline push-ups or feet-elevated push-ups can further intensify the work on your pecs, leading to more noticeable muscle development. And what if you do push-ups every day? Well, as we've discussed, more isn't always better. Incorporating rest days between sessions allows your muscles to recover and grow. The general rule is to give at least 24 hours of rest between workouts for the same muscle group. This not only prevents injuries, but also maximizes the gains you're aiming for. Now that we've addressed the most common doubts, it's time to reflect on all of this and apply this knowledge to your routine. Here's a challenge for you. How many push-ups can you do in a single set? Leave your record in the comments and share where you want to be a month from now. If this video helped you understand more about how to build real muscles, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's grow together. See you in the next video.